On the oceans of space I found a turtle like in Back to the Future. I'm trying to find the antimatter wave frequency. Drew a stone. Total posse. Zion are the ideas of the V particle and one music. What is love but a song? I like turtles. I am nothing. I forget as soon as I know. No, I'm not crazy. It's because I know I am are the most powerful words, and even nothing is something. I am nothing, and in nothing is everything. My gift to the world is I can just read and write at the same time. It's cool stuff. Schizophrenic but cool. I like both my voices. Yeah, no, all is well when I'm in control of myself. Me in a nutshell. I start idea and never finishing a complete aphobic. It's a me, Mario and Toad on the Facebook radio. We just want to say no what religion or creed. We think you're awesome and good job. Keep kicking butt. One love. One halfway there I can hear those prayers of the children starving to death. Reply 1H. Drew a stone. Barack Obama can hear them too for sure. Keep going. Sign the Iran deal. We all need relief and we need it right away. Let's jam tunes and feel good until we find the way. One love. Peace. 1 a.m. Red Cloud descendant and stand for the treaty rights of indigenous people everywhere including computer nerds. With Tracy Tunget and 2 others. And now a nitrogen, a stable molecule with hydrogen free. Howdy. See more 1122 EMO to It's a me, Mario and Toad on the Facebook radio. We just want to say no what religion or creed. We think you're awesome and good job. Keep kicking butt. One love. One self-defense is the only acceptable form of protecting yourself, and that is S-self, not S-surf son S. Self. Portions of you always need protection from the greatest enemy, you. Selfie. Sow seeds of kinds to harvest grains. Wonder once you become the aggressor a crime has been committed, so do your best but do no harm. Forgive but no take no prisoner. We are all equal in the great circle of life. No one is in front of you, no one is behind you. No one is above you, no one is below you. We are all related. Don't drink and drive either. It have a dream only you can prevent forest fires. Feeling excited with Tracy Tunget. Yes, I took my meds. Drew a stone. Nonviolent drug use is just that, nonviolent, and shouldn't come with a prison sentence for abuse. Maybe treatment or rehab but not jail. Laws need to change. There is no aggressor. If you are balancing your canna use, be careful. Use medication as directed. Speak to your primary healthcare professional. Piz. Poland. Symptom of evolution. Alchemical conclusions to discover the source of a verb and word. The anate materials colliding up onto the dome of a new sphere. It's raining fictitious anti-gravity. It's a musical divide for those who have a beat and for those who can keep peace. Riding up the breach. We all talking a ride, a wild ride on the through the jungle. It's the point of no return, no looking back. The antimatter and S atomic energy mix with antimatter, so it's gravity in space with solar winds and anti-material. The sphere of nothing has 3 places that mesh together well in a net of a butterfly wing. Safety protection of the animal. Anti-material giving us a lick on the arm. Our wave is created from these 3 elements to the GR. Senior peacemaker is a friend again after the V vortex energy at the mid-rift. Split a 5. The ether now split alive. Vortex equal to antimatter and energy equals all good. Making it work. Take these letters and smash them in place. It will be the same as it. Handshake can show you the cool. As well know a good deal will shake both realms of the side. 2 different worlds in one, making it live inside of ourself. The solar mother and a father. Black hole. A dim light shadows. A fractured light breaking apart the 2 of the 7, splitting the light of a prison above and below. Red and black. Yes, that means the nothing matters, but let's call it white. It's a special quote for you to realize the quantum good crystalline structure alive as one. Hydrogen up above. It's just one outside the antimatter. Jamming it up. Watch this cute. It'll make a scene. Director's cut. Bringing it. Live foul play. This is the only way to get to heaven. We make a space elevator like back in the day they tried, and we are anti-respectful in Babylon, so our language curse began. The perversion of Townges where our descent begun to spiral outward, hiding the concepts locked in a Gurudyanship of the 4 directions. Special selection will understand the 4 element to create the 5th, so dare yourself to drive. And SJB says, where are you now? Be proud to have an immortal musical ether for us to sift through the information, finding a spear to throw of knowledge. Ether with the 5 aside you can jibe and vibe as to the quanta good goo. Do you see? It's invisible, that what I'm talking about, so figure it out. It's our planet. To give another Tech 9 rhyme to of the M energy of mass QM quantum mass. It's a periodic remark based. One love. One peace. All proceeds of my business go to charity or schools. We are a non-profit to the max. Freedom City in the making. Way to go. We just need the representatives to agree now. No Mark Twain and the War of Wizards. The Organic and Non-GMO Report. WMD. We need a space elevator. I'm an advocate for space elevators. Drew a stone. Way to go Barack Obama. Crisis averted. One love man. One hope you and your family have a great long life ahead of you. You deserve it. We are the Senate in for Iran nuclear deal. This nuclear energy is a test of man. If we can accomplish living in harmony with nuclear uranium, we can then use more elements. It's like powering up, not down. So I'm really no clown. This is true. The truth is you. So be your hero and heroine. Defend the planet. Be a peacemaker of dark matter. One love. One photon free synergy. Time mantle and mind and mantle dynamics. A new energy is emerging for Peacemaker International Day of Peace. 1. I need some EQ help, but I know how it works. Relativistic perturbation. Mantle dynamics. Mantle and mind discovery made by Ronald Patrick Marriott. Learn more about this incredible new energy that will eventually take us to the stars and beyond. Everything great ever started small as nothing and grew, so take a look. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Check it out. www.rpmantle.com. One love. One. Halfway there I can hear those prayers of the children starving to death like reply 1HR. Way to go Barack Obama. Crisis averted. One love man, one hope you and your family have a great long life ahead of you. You deserve it. We are the Senate in for Iran nuclear deal. This nuclear energy is a test of man. If we can accomplish living in harmony with nuclear uranium, we can then use more elements. It's like powering up, not down. So I'm really no clown. This is true. The truth is you. So be your hero and heroine. Defend the planet. Be a peacemaker of dark matter. One love, one photon. Free synergy. Time, mantle and mind and mantle dynamics. A new energy is emerging for Peacemaker International Day of Peace. 1. I need some EQ help, but I know how it works. Relativistic perturbation, mantle dynamics, mantle and mind discovery made by Ronald Patrick Marriott. Learn more about this incredible new energy that will eventually take us to the stars and beyond. Everything great ever started small as nothing and grew, so take a look. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Check it out. www.rpmantle.com. One love, one A stone. Barack Obama can hear them too for sure. Keep going. Sign the Iran deal. We all need relief and we need it right away. Let's jam tunes and feel good until we find the way. One love, peace. 1. I am Red Cloud descendant and stand for the treaty rights of indigenous people everywhere, including computer nerds, as seeing the guardian of essence of the sacred bread of life. 2 parts and 5 freaks. By Drew A. Stone. 6 hours ago. A Stone 1 minute. Piz. Poland. Drew A. Stone 24 minutes. Piz. Poland. Sparks casting shadows in the rain. The eclipse of a moon. Just a simple spoof. It's an elliptical as seen by the philosophers. Stone. One love, one started writing a month ago, like Pip talked about, just to try it out. Almost have a book of poems and riddles complete. Almost. There's still more to go. I'm working on the book right now, so then I'll stop music, but I'm broke as a joke, so suffer with it until I'm happy. Missing primal creator wave function V source wave capacitor 1/0.8 equals C. Gray matter. Cloud matter. These are unknown elements because we don't have a system in place yet. The belt HKG is really hot. Hydrogen, oxygen and electricity. T has its own process known as lightning in the clouds. There is a process by which hydrogen transfers to oxygen by splitting and bonding a hydrogen molecule into an oxygen O. Antimatter into anti-gravity or air into water HHO. Plasma, top plate, ghost or afterbirth and stem cells. This disproves Einstein's theory of relativity. Solved the vortex pattern. 4. Lightning V. Yesterday with Tracy Tungett at Ironwood, Michigan. Meat sucks. Yesterday at Ironwood, Michigan. Ate some meat. Bad meat made me sick. Forget that crap. Animals are our friends, and if the meat isn't organic grass-fed beef that lived a long and happy life, then aged properly and not infected, maybe, but it's still the act of violence against our fellow animals that begets more violence. Bad enough I still theoretically burn the earth every day and inhale it, smoking, but then to dine on the earth too. The animals I know, plants are living beings too, so why not just eat seeds? Seeds are the greatest grain source of protein. If we can mass produce sprouted wheat and hemp, then we'll have divine health. The more disease we corrupt, absolutely, the more peace in healing energy makes us free. It's simple to see the use and mess of life on a planet. 100-year-old trees inhabit one sound healing machine, and space wormhole are the same principle. 11E/0.8 equals C2 or 1/0.8 equals CC equals cloud. C equals carbon. 1 Order of the Arrow, Boy Scouts of America. Like reply 10 HRS. Drew A. Stone, Saint Germain and the Brotherhood of Light. Like reply 10 HRS. Drew A. Stone, The Nuclear Truth About 9/11. Like reply 10 HRS. Drew A. Stone, mix all these theory in mind. Fancy tie lies, a line in a line like idea are by Andrew Stoner. 22 HRS. YouTube. Stop war crimes, then tackle real criminals already. Kinsey. FML. Support Skrillex release /by/stream on iTunes. http://smarturl.it/Skrillex MMS Beatport http://smarturl.it/b_SMMS Spotify http://smarturl.it/s youtube.com. Like, show more reactions, comment, share. Anon, I absolutely love this song and video. Andrew Alexander Douglas, that guy got torched. Epic vid fucker had it common, deserved worth lol. Never gets old, the genius of Skrillex. Bobcat sitting walking into a bag. It's a dead end, buddy. Lol, enjoy. 1. Like reply 121 HRS edited. Anon, yes. I love the oh shit look on his face. Unlike reply 121 HRS. Andrew Alexander Douglas, priceless in reality. This very tragic yet serves a powerful purpose in getting diseased individuals. I don't claim to ever understand shit like that ever. There is something to do with dark energy, any sick, heavily dense negative fear of split from true self grown so great makes me wonder if the girl was real or imagined. Did guy say castrate them? But good thing I'm not in charge. I'm sure this subject runs deep psychology. The man so twisted he's Bob and can't state that enough. The kids you don't know about the kids, all you know is their money, and you can't see across the room. You are not third dimensional, and you can't eat flat earth. I mean, eat money BOBBY. Pear-shaped. Anyways. Real thoughts have substance. Have a chance believing in flat earth, please. It's a construct of the mental plane. Become unrecognizable even to his own image. Some golem shit. Fuck, I hate everything about those kind of people. Poor kids. Andrew Alexander Douglas, just a VID, but the shit happens every day. Let me find out. Like reply 121 HRS. Anon, you're right. I've wondered the same thing about the girl being imagined. Like he's facing himself finally. It's disgusting that this stuff really happens, but I love that this video was made. Things like this need to be exposed. Andrew Alexander Douglas. His low energy attracted a phantom, it was fated. Andrew Alexander Douglas Imo. Andrew Alexander Douglas. Good observations. Pardon, great. Like reply 20 HRS edited. Write a reply. Anon. I love how he was led to his destruction. LOL. Never underestimate children and their imaginary friends. P. Unlike reply 120 HRS. Andrew Alexander Douglas. Yes, kids should never have to fend for themselves to an adult. It was lead to my thoughts of this Gromi's representation of abilities very few really have if any, yet so the superhuman qualities is what was drawing me in, so to speak, yet it breaks my heart to hear certain things haven't found any yet, and who knows, maybe these powers might come sooner than one would think. Andrew Alexander Douglas. The maturation of the intelligent human being is relatively time-sensitive towards traumatic upbringings of incomprehensible stress, makes me sick some of the shit that goes on in this world and no one knows how to stop it. Abductions. Trades. It's too grotesque to impress upon the tragedy committed. To me, which did serve a purpose. To what end I can't recall. ATM. Well, oh yeah. Had the thought, was pissed at bro, but even if dude's only down for business, there's still fucko like that out there who can't face the music. Andrew Alexander Douglas. Pray bless protect the youth. The number 2s. All social justice replant aside, it's a real psychological problem epidemic it seems, LOL. My friends cat chasing flies. 2 can play at this game. Andrew Alexander Douglas. Cat and fly. Like reply 20 HRS. Andrew Alexander Douglas. Mouse detectives 2 OP. Like reply 120 HRS. August 4, 2016, 8:16 p.m. Foo Fighters, these days. I don't have a college either, just a screenplay pretend writer, a pretender, and Foo Fighter money to pay for her college, different way of bringing the awake ones into world service. They form like empaths to their surroundings. Nice. But uh-oh. She okay? I'm eating rice. Yum, smiley face. I know how to increase T cells. Coffee. Or release expel extra unwanted necessary enzyme. Zucchini. I found a shrimp. Pimp. Stem cells. Gasp. They are only in fetuses. Feety hi ho. Maybe I do have an off-planet wee one on board. Maybe more white blood. Good point. Okay, zucchini. Sounds good. I'm not a real PhD doctor, you know that though. I cannot give medical ADV. Do know shit about it. I know that, silly boo. You do know. It's the color of the organ. Intuitive healer you are. Inside the body where there is no light. What's the corrective organ? Know the spectrum. Yes, so positive align fruit veggie tail. Color. ITH9INK. It's yellow. Negative reverse spectrum. Depends flush or build. Up or down. It's all relative. Negative reverse of yellow. Yes, it's the medicinal oath. I do know. Treat with the opposite. What it is. If you desire an inverse reaction. Like detox. Oversaturation. They color of the fruit specify design. By design or inverse likewise. Yes. But I'm not a doctor. Yellow. Green and red, no, yellow and red make green? For the record. I do know. What color is a pancreas on the wheel? I know, and 8 am not a legal nurse anymore, it's all good. Dimensional vibration. ITH8NK. It is yellow. So put 2 frequency lines spectrum opposite. It is November solar plexus, but to find inverse proportion. But what frequency is yellow? And on what scale? Opposite of yellow? Out of 1000. Or 10,000. Green and blue. Or 1 million. Frequency. Green and red. Rate. Number. 6,800. On a scale of 12,000 I think. Yellow is 6,800 or pancreas. ID say so, yeah. K cause ITH9NK. It's low. So detox minus 12,000. Dense frequency. Or aid 6,800. Okay. Yeah, so 5,200. Inverse. Oranges. What is opposite of yellow? Oh, okay. Thanks. Sure. NP. YWXOXOX. I've been seeing lots of orange recently. Hugs. Yeah, it's not always opposite on inverse opposition scales. Zor. Celsior. Did you put the rainbow on the top of stone symbols? GIF keyboard. Somewhere over the rainbow. Dreams do fly. Infinitely. Really we do. But need green heart. Unconditionally frequency. 7,500. What color my heart can you see? Or higher 8,300. Yes, 8,300. High purple, almost flipping charts though. My chest hurts. You need relax. Get Rosetta stoned. Hee hee. Taking deep breaths. You funny. I got you covered. Smiley face, green heart. Earth. Heart. Center. I know loves to you forever for more. Green woman. Green giant. Scale is based on 14,000. Wait. Yes. 14,000. I have blue bones, I need to ground. That's it. 6,800-14,000. Okay, sounds right. Blue voice your tool for grounding. Your tech 9. I like purple hair though. Yes, bird's lovely. 9 what? Flap flap. Gatling gun bluebird voice chakra. For girls only. Does every 9NE understand you blue blue turquoise? Dudes get skateboard wrenches. Bluebirds all that. Stone blue. Open throat. No, just you. Just us. LOL. We cool dudes, yes. Only homies friends can do. Dudes not dudes, ho ho ho. Because Stone Cold said so. That's why. I jiving to blue and orange. Disney GIF. Adam's apple. Take a bite. No poisons. Or is there? Ek Adam's apple yum. Who knows, maybe. Blue one though. He would miss it. Blue apple not traditionally red. I like Wizard U. My father gave me a cell of Disney's The Blue Fairy. Same as your Violet Tiara, my friend. Ah, you can see my crown too. Friend only understand unconditional heart speak language. I wanna learn light language. Not so much public officials and peacekeeping role servants. Then listen. Okay. That is all. Deep thanks, eternal friend. You too, smiley face, tidy namesakes Nishimi. Hugs. SI star. Nishi Kimi. Orange yellow purple thank you for L8NK. Smiley face, tie. Cherished symbols over the rainbow happy feet asterisk. Song a good touch? Wonderful, stone picture singing in light language all colors. Amazing technicolor dream code. Jiffy. God bless him. One love. https://www.youtube.com/watch, v equals yes7_c_k16a. Nao and medicine for the people, make a change food. Zeladay. The upside down US flag is an official signal of distress. It is not meant to be, and is not officially recognized as, any type of disrespect when so display. Thai love you. Chat conversation end. https://www.youtube.com/watch, v equals idvikai4lto and list equals pl0lnwnlh6xblhqc_la3fumad_cap. A tribe called Quest, find my way. https://www.youtube.com/watch, v equals xipcax3q. Andrew Alexander Douglas shared a link. Protecting and properly influencing the youth is what I've devoted myself to. As far as the abilities, I have a very beautifully complex background. LOL. I was taught a lot at a young age. Unlike Reply 119 HRS. Andrew Alexander Douglas, you are marvelous and beautiful. Tie kindly. 13 number 2s. Andrew Alexander Douglas. Andrew Alexander Douglas working for number 11s. Like Reply just now. Hawk Adam Steve Falcon in letters from blue. She can read the shit way better than I can. I just wrote the script and pics picked 4 years ago now. LOL. I wrote the words 3 months ago and the pics 4 years. Didn't edit one thing. Not even once. Taken at separate times and it all goes together, that means my alchemy is working. Smiley face, trash alchemy FTW. K sorry smoking. Double jump somewhere over the icy circles, triple rainbow, an eternal promise is found. We fly infinitely. One black heart. August 4th, 2016, 7:07 p.m. Lol man. I'm just an asshole because I truly hate possibility of popularity. I fucking loathe that shit. Funny bras. Andrew Alexander Douglas posted in A Fairy's Life Rainbows and Glitter. Life, Liberty, and Pursuit of Happiness. Andrew Alexander Douglas posted in Rainbow Warriors Communication Group. Life, Liberty, and Pursuit of Happiness. Life, Liberty, and Pursuit of Happiness. Passion Destiny. Passion Destiny. August 4th, 2016, 7:20 p.m. Binomial expressions or nomial expressions, for example likewise a remembrance like the song Cleaning Out My Closet Again. Maybe I'll listen to that next, I'm not sure. First things first, no time for a rap battle today Mr. Eminem phenomenal, nor do I feel like it, so no go. Anyways, enjoy, the show must go on. 1E3. Scott Glenn enjoying Aikido. If the truth should destroy something then it was meant to be. August 4th, 2016, 8:07 p.m. Red Hot Chili Peppers, easily. Not one bad time was had, still missing my shoe. Updated his status. August 4th, 2016, 8:38 p.m. Take all the silence you need to remember. Clicking the link is a choice. She is beautiful. Never sit on it. Sits on. Moving forward. One love song combines along the way always at once. Maybe some one day one song sung at the same time. Then the question what's popular enough for a once a year one world sing a lot for it is not curiosity but popularity that killed the cat emo. One love moving forward put her first zeros and ones makes perfect tens xxxy. The possibility of hope created the hope of possibility. Never drop your guard again, and if it's true, then you'll wear it home. Mom's OP1. Status. August 4, 2016, 2:58 a.m. Movies Bonjour Hi, Trolls, The Forest, The Brothers Grimsby, Storks Movie, Sing, 999, The Family, The Boss, In the Heart of the Sea, Victor Frankenstein, Legend of Tarzan, Jack Reacher Movie, 10, Cloverfield Lane Dirty Grandpa, Jack Ryan, Keanu, Dracula Untold, Get Hardpan, Central Intelligence, Putlocker.is, That Awkward Moment, The Sun Behind the Clouds, Tibet's Struggle for Freedom, Dreams Awake, What the Bleep Do We Know, The War You Don't See, a film by John Pilger, The Matrix, The Godfather, Organic Rising, Boondock Saints, Dick Figures, The Legend of Wasco, V for Vendetta, What on Earth? Crop Circle Movie, The Wolverine, X-Men Movies, An Inconvenient Truth, Eclipse, Yellow Rock, The Perfect Guy, The Martian, Clerks, Napoleon Dynamite, Star Wars, Serious Disclosure, Anonymous Movie, The Buddha, Selena Movie, Minions, Beauty and the Beast, Time is Art, Phi Project, Quantum Activist, DMT, The Spirit Molecule, The Connected Universe, The Sacred Science, Thrive. Television behind the headline, Radical Science News, RWBY, Achievement Hunter, VH1 Celebrity, The Last Man on Earth, 8-Bit Philosophy, We the Internet, Web Show, Brain Games, Natsamuajinchug, Prince of Stride, Alternative, Tosh.0, 6 ABC Action News, CNBC, The Kelly File, ABC News, True Blood, Ditch TV, KTN Kenya, Adventure Time, Tokyo Ghoul Route, ABC 7NY, Awesome Video Games, Red vs. Blue, Eat Bulaga, Dr. Ken, The Open Mind, America's Funniest Home Videos, ABC 7 Chicago, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Descendants of Darkness, Bet Awards, Magi Dillon, Herb, MASN Orioles, MLB Network, Nova LPBS, Premios Billboard, TC Television, Samos 2YO, The League, CNN Encuentro, CNN Africa, The CNN Freedom Project, CNN Heroes, CNN State of the Union, Batman, The Animated Series, River Monsters, Bob's Burgers, Sci-Fi, American Pickers on History, Ren and Stimpy, Mystery. Science Theater 3000, RT, The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell, The Rachel Maddow Show, now with Alex Wagner, up on MSNBC, The Ed Show, Hardball with Chris Matthews, AM Joy on MSNBC, Andrea Mitchell Reports, All In with Chris Hayes, TMZ, Guy Code, Cosmos, The Nightly Show, CSN Bay Area and CSN California, The Walking Dead, Ellen DeGeneres, The Inbound. Other Down Album, Upper Peninsula Health Plan, Bad Boy, WTFRly.com, We Are Change, Jonathan Cook, Journalist, Crooked Hillary Clinton, The Fifth Column. Small People Against Big Government, The Last American Vagabond, Tell Us You Are English, Never Give Up, WikiLeaks Updates, People Are Awesome, American Concealed, Platinum 7X Vodka, Chris Kopp's Resort Real Estate Coach, Health is Primary, United American Patriots, Derek Edgington, GO2GROUP, The Conscious Resistance Network, Ether Force, Mind Over Matter, Playground Plus, Circuit Breaker, Insider Design, Clinical Anatomy and Operative Surgery, To Design, PacMed, CME, Tysonism, Wildlife Planet, I Fucking Love Physics, Wonderful Nature, CES, Animal Things, Seeker Daily, Virtuality, Tech Explorers, Invitrogen, Radiological Society of North America, RSNA, Air and Space Magazine, The Chaizi Channel, Vocative, Psychology, Biker Dad, American Society for Microbiology, Amazing World, Now This Future, Serious Wonder, Futurism, Synthetic Biology, Science Bitch, Alex Clokus, Native Film Series, Gifted Fantasy, All Things October, Twisted Fantasy Worlds, Rise of a Fallen Angel, Drachenwelt, Fantasy of Dragons. She Walks Among Wolves, Passion for Wolves, Love of Wolves, Foodful Thinking, I Love Trucks, Growing Up in the 70s and 80s, Men's Good Life, Parental Advisory, Explicit Content, American Girls with Guns, Rebels, Rednecks and Outlaws, The Tech Anarchist, Life with Cannabis, Youth Peace Foundation, Brightside, Heart to Heart News, All Psychology Schools, AOL Incorporated, Focus at Will, A Nation of Mystics, Newsy, The Art of Ancient Wisdom, Digital Sangha, Tree Sisters, Women Seeding Change, Wild Woman. Sisterhood, Daily Health Post, Bridge to Lemuria, Faith Spina, founder and author, The Mind's Journal, Buddhism, Acknowledge Your Divinity, Way of Light, Law of Attraction in Schools for Kids, nametists.com English, Factbook Entrepreneurs, Higher Intelligence 2, Betting of Tier, Soul Kicks, Morishino Rashgashan, People Advocating General Equality, Breastfeeding in Public, Trabi Seen Wen, Akademie Lebenskunst and Gesundheit, Tien Kim, Mindful Hearts, Anonymous, Anonymous Kitchener, Ontario, R0 Gu 3 seconds. Dr. Mark W. Barrett PhD President of Tempest Alliance, TES, founder of TAR, Thanks Bobs, Don V, You Are a Divine Human, Harmless, Ajdi Tardamella, Amamaso and TPKM, Sturban, Angels Lux, Tiprahani Kak, The Chaotic Cauldron, Meditation Masters, Prevention Magazine, SHIFT, HAPPENS, Happy Brains, The Earth Tribe, Peaceful Warrior, Creative Systems Thinking, Biblis.com, Acumen, Rated Red, Things I Learned in Chaos Magic, Europe Says OXI, Nothing Is on My Mind, The Poetic Writing Page of Outspoken ST. Monk, Quit Snitching, Death Proof Zombies, Wave of Action, Immortal Tekken Uman, InfoWars, Mass Report, The New Civil Rights Movement, Anarchy All, The Abolitionist Movement, Like If You Love Native Americans, Statism is a Cult, Political Junkie News Media, Forbidden Knowledge, Emancipated Human, V is for Voluntary, Liberty Memes, From Darkness to Light, Actual Activists, Truth Emerges, Stranger Than Fiction News, The Truth, 9/11ths, The Biggest Lie, United Citizens of Earth, Russia Insider, Anonymous. The World is Ours, Resistance Rising, Natural Healing, Natural Health Warriors, Moving the Sun to Shine in Dark Places, Applied Sacred Geometrics TV, Psychedelic Spirituality, Word Porn, Enlightened Consciousness, Intelligence is Sexy, Learning Mind, Stone Soup Storytelling Festival, Uber Haxernova, Katie Ward, RTX Sydney, Basebook, Game Grumps, Gaining, Mini Lad, Thomas Tom Scarridgewell, Fans of Ray Narvaez Jr., RWBY Nation, Smarter Every Day, Gavin's Parents, RTX, Rooster Teeth Memes, RWBY. Captain Sparkless. Fine Brothers Entertainment, How to Basic, VFX Pro, Sean Anners, Markiplier, Miles Luna, RWBY Life, RWBY Universe, Meg Turney, Vsauce, The Slow Emo Guys, The Secret Masters, Students United with Israel, Idflover, The Radical Progressives, Old Depot Farmers and Artisan Market Ironwood, MI, City of Ironwood, Michigan, Anonymous, Illumination IIO, Bell Chalet, Historic Ironwood Theater, Ironwood Chamber of Commerce, WIMI The Storm, Ironwood Area Schools, Pat O'Donnell Civic Center, Aspirus, Copper Peak, There's a mem for that, Illumination HZF, Matinick 4 Sheriff, Northwind Natural Foods Co-op, Iron County Farmers Market, Ironwood Brewing Company, Illumination Plus 9, The Good Life Nutrition Club, Negativity, I Am Mike Hockney, The Mystical Rainbow, King, Lauren J. Andrews Artist, Spiritual 999, Center for Spiritual Awareness, Four Gates, The Sorcerer's Guild, Stems Flower Shop, Valley of Youngstown, AASR, Ironwood Township Farmers Market, Watchdogs Ironwood Area Schools, That. Freemason Mark, Aurora Club. Ironwood K-12 PDO, Goddess Nut, ASC Driver Testing, Ironwood Red Devil Football, Align U, Illuminated Think Tank, Gogebic Community College, Coles Foundation, The Human Odyssey of the Spiritual Mind, Bethany and Helen Photography, Liliane Avalos, Fine Arts Figure Model, Basic Crystal Growing, Cosmic Legacy and Inheritance, World of Mysteries, History and Real Stories, Inner Abundance, Where is the Love Movement, Paradigm Shift Heathrow London UK, Ship Opera, Project Harmony, Gods. Again, Mike's Restaurant, Kundalini Quicksilver, Pineal Gland Optics, Little Sword, The Sigil Alchemist, Grace Be With You, Universal Energy, Flow Alchemist, Spiritual Assassin, Ancient Origins, Amazing Universe, Temple of Envitisis, Chantel Renee, Egyptology Temple, Terra Nova, The New Earth, Freemasonry Squared, Zero CCULT Memes, Spirit Love, Infinite College of the Rose, Phoenix Masonry Masonic Museum and Library, USA, Esoteric Enlightenment, Third Eye Perspective, Salvi T. Coagula, School of the Holy Science. Ever Rising Trinity, The Lights of Kabbalah, The Children of the Sun, Hermetic Philosophy, The Nephilim Rising, Ancient Space Souls, The Sacred Occult Universal Library, The Secret Teachings of Yoga, The Encyclopedia of Ancient Egypt, The Occult University Library, The Hermetic Current, Higher Learning for a Heightened Awareness, Purpose-Driven Vision, The Library of Alexandria, Native American Wisdom and Spirituality, The Power of Happy, Healing Souls, children of Gaza tears and smiling. Guerra Zionista, Palestine is the anvil of our souls, the Palestinian Information Center, revert to Islam, freedom for Gaza, I support Palestine, aliens are here, A.R.H, Anna Louise May, model, mystic, muse and artist, Pierre Locklead, secrets of the occult, Corey Poole photography, this page will blow your mind, cannabis, weed horn active life, anonymous Operation Nemilka/Thump, Trump for president, Lindsay Elise, Giada Robin, Mercedes Terrell, Nicole Marie Jean, V.S. Magazine, Kristen Leanne, Sarah Sampaio, Carly Lauren, Coming Out of the Closet Cannabis Club, Cannabis the Truth, Legalizer, Green Cross Tennessee, The Cannabis Warrior Project, Medical Cannabis Coalition for Louisiana, Pills Kill Cannabis Heals, Neurology and Cannabinoids, Marijuana, Pro Cannabis Society, Sacred Dreams, Alternative World News Network, Waking Times, Choice and Truth, Peace in Our Lifetime. I'm a dreamer and we're creating it now, collectively conscious, Positive Energy Plus. The Age of Enlightenment, Ancient Alien Explorers, The Eye of Palestine, The Universal Queen of Queens Foundation Inc., Coalition for Trump, CBC Digital Archives, The Great Master, United Hemp Industries, MarijuanaDoctors.com, Elevated Ascension, Million Mask March Switzerland, Bernie Sanders, Insider, The People for Bernie Sanders 2016, Pop Sugar Celebrity, Now This Election, Hyperallergic, The New York Times, Insider Food, Tech Insider, New York Magazine, Spaceworks, Unite for Gaza, The Fathers' Rights Movement. Agenda 21, George Galloway MP, Illuminati Soldiers of Truth, Exposing Israel's Agenda, Palestine, Russia Truth, Crimes Against Humanity, Illuminati Encyclopedia, and APAC, Wake Up News, Humanity First, Pedo Alert, Team Trump 2016, The Truth About Donald J. Trump, Trump 2016, The Choice of the Silent Majority, Texas for Donald Trump 2016, Americans for Trump Pence 2016, Donald J. Trump the President, All About Trump, Donald Trump for President Connecticut, Silent No More Donald Trump for President 2016, President Donald Trump, Mary Jane Magazine, The Event Handbook, The Earth Child, Love Has Won, Earth Guardians, Educate Inspire Change, Homestead and Survival, Sacred Earth, Science of the Soul, Antheonation, O.M., Nikola Tesla, Necromaniacal, Welcome to the New Macabre, Luke H. Bergman, Ancient Code, I'm a Ninja, The People's Choice, Donald J. Trump, Washington State for Donald Trump 2016, Donald Trump, The Political Movement, Trump for President Fan Club, Operation Trump 2016. Like Donald Trump. Will of the People, Libertarian Guy, YouTube, Sarah Jean Underwood, Al's Furniture Ironwood, Visit Peru, Support Trump/Pence 2016, Diamond and Silk, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, Colorado for Donald Trump 2016, I Support Donald Trump for President, Trump Landslide 2016, Varney & Co., Central Intelligence Anonymous CIA, Anonymous Worldwide, Anonymous Superheroes, OP Safe Winter Number Op Safe You Winter, Anonymous Daily News, Million Mask March World, Jason James Hoyle, Operation Unity. Anonymous Legion, Anonymous, Fox News, Plant Cannabis Everywhere Free the Leaf, Clownsec Current Events, Superheroes, Sensible Washington, Canna Law Blog, The Hemp Connoisseur, Wicked Weed 420, Advanced Nutrients, Grannies for Grass International, Hemp Helps, Herb, The Weed for Warriors Project, Medical Marijuana A New Beginning, International Cannabis Community Info and News, World of Strains, I Support Legalization, Green Flower Media, DankHouseCannaFO.com, Institute for Responsible Technology, SoulSpot. Adept Initiates, MDT, Iota Alpha Omega, The Art of Mental Creation, Life Eternal, Esoteric Science Institute, Ordo Sanctus Templi, Self-Mastery, Ascended Souls, Consciousness Science, Thoughtcast, Aspergers and Autism Community, The Heart is a Portal of Beauty and Light, Abundant Mystic, Twin Flame Reunion, Fragrant Heart, Kundalini Chakra, Transcodes Energy Coaching and Consciousness Work, Reiki Balance and Bliss, Kaka Stones, Maya Star Academy, Trump Insurrection, Donald Trump for President, Trump Wall, We Support Donald Trump for President, Trump Fan Network, Let's Wake Up America, USA Patriots for Donald Trump for President 2016, Phenomenalisms, Just for Laughs, Karma, Eyes Pure Yoga, The Reiki Forest, Anonymous Legion, Monica Lee, Skytrax.io, Gnome Games Appleton East, Weather is Happening, Ecoholic, Utopia.buzz, Dorco Pace, Learn, Science Seabest Health, Metaphysical Film, News and Networking, Crochet by Jackie, Coffee Meets Bagel, The AB Club, HuffPost Black Voices, because of them we can buy Unique Jones, Roland Martin, Afro-American newspapers, This is Africa, Black Enterprise, The African History Network, J.J. Smith, Powerful Black Stories. By Hiraji Duenas, The Federalist Papers, Western UP. Trail Association, Ironwood Snowmobile Olympus, Gogebic County Sheriff's Office, Sandy Hardin Photography, I Love Giraffes, Individual Fighting, Hestus Art Studio, Gogebic and Iron County Happenings, Spiritual Psychology, A New Age Awakening, Word on the Tree, Bro Check This Out, Gaia, Miss Utah Earth United States, Sea Designs, Revelo Watches, Western Journalism, Benjamin Netanyahu's, Right Wing News, Camp Atterbury, Breitbart, Number Sousa, Sean Hannity, Veteran Tickets. Foundation, Vet Tickets, Mike Huckabee, The Buxom Bunny, Angie Goff, Eagle Rare Bourbon, Amanda Manufacturing, Sam's Book Club, Reader's Digest, Culture Cheat Sheet, Monty's Wines, The Truth Contest, Mickey Rose, Our Nation Motivational and Inspirational Life Resources Unlimited, Jess Allen Rager Halls, Thriveology, Green Fingers, Corey Good, Cancer Research and Oncology, the International Fellowship of Chivalry Now, Awareness Act, Facebook Politic und Gesellschaft, Tales by Trees, Madeline Island Yoga. Retreats. Full disclosure now Global Day of Action 11/11ths, Hansa Merker Directions Gesellschaftstelle 18 Windsor, Ganjapreneur, City Pages Minneapolis, Fight for the Future, Anonymous Western Canada Uniting the World, The Real Christian, Intellectuals Unleashed, Light Garden, HOP, A Journey Through Past Lives, Past Life Regression Therapy, Greenpeace Canada, Good Karma Foods, The Daily Caller, Dr. Ben Carson, The Liberty Eagle, National Rifle Association, Bill O'Reilly, Richard Branson, and Coulter, Gun Owners of America, the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation, Fox News Politics, MDM Deutsche Munz, Magic for Beginners and Masters, Alt_Driver, Natural Essence Co., Studio Flute, Esoteric Emperor, ImagineZoals.com, Hugh M. Hefner, Playmates, The Playboy Mansion, Playboy, Guiding Star Basketball, Opportunity Lives, Atlas Informatics, Hoochie Rocks, Super Amazing Princess Heroes, Masculine Development, Liberty and Common Sense, Replace.it, Make the Connection, Spiritual Unite, Nicholas Yust. Artist, Mr. Kian Toomey. Stuff You Should Know, Tumblr, Urban Dictionary, Wired Science, Comedy on Vine, Rare Humor, Uberfacts, Larry Carlson, Burning Man, Chris Dyer's Positive Creations, Planting Peace, Psychedelic Traveler, Solar Impulse, Land of Medicine Buddha, Sogil Rinpoche, His Eminence Kodan Rinpoche, Karmapa KTD, Dilgo Khyentse Fellowship, Shechen, Karmapa, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Friends of the Dalai Lama, Aoka's Fans Club, Akashi Siadru, Yaoi is Ruining My Life, Kimizuka Chiho, Takao Kazunari. Scientology, Max Addy, Isabella Maria Minetti, Sheldon Munch, Reset.me, manus-skulls.com, Mustang, Himalayan Crystal Skull, Bluebird Therapies, Skulls for You, Leandro Crystal Skulls and Dragons, Christina L. Valentine, Crystal Carving, The Crystal Enchantress, Christina L. Valentine, The Ancient Crystal Skull Synergy, Temple of Alchemy, Conscious, Illit by Stolichnaya, IFGF USA, Smart Approaches to Marijuana, Lindsay Girls, Dark Crystal Metal Shop, Delete All Messages, Chrome Extension. Andrew James, No Religion 2. I grew up in the 90s, Epic Fails, Just Going to Leave This Here, Jesse Daubach, Gary Duff, Law of Attraction Live, Jerry Seinfeld, Fly Inspiration, North Naturals, WD Online, SENTIA Water, Little Caesars Pizza Kit Fundraising Program, Hamed Nasri, Wisdom Pills, Anonymous Collective, A Land of Wolves Fairy Tales and Darkness, Reducetarian, Psi Delirium, World's Best Mining Pool, Spadewood Galleries, Inc., Naked Security by Safas, Artesania La Atra Orilla, Better World Clubs, Soylentnews.org. Matt Morris, Renachqua.com, Akamai Technologies, Dre Redfern, Splunk, Golf and Style by Mouton Cadet, Zurich Advocacy, Trinqui, Welcome to the Playground, Pray America, Because I'm a Cat, Spirit of the Holy Land, Magnitude of Blessings, Greater Church of Lucifer, CBS News, Ascended Order of Illuminated Knights, Right Side, Nature's Own, Todd Cahill, Ultraskip, Origene Technologies Incorporated, Rare America, BASF Refinish North America, The Most Beautiful Girls, USA, Prosperity Funding, Ignite. Visibility, The Holistic Perspective. The Foundation for Ethnic Understanding FFEU, ITU Online, Sweetbricks, MissJNice.com, Investopia, Mario Tega, Conservatives, MarketWatch, Real Estate Buyers Agent Council, Reebok, David Cameron, Bloomberg, The Wall Street Journal, On Startups, Connected Investors, Angel Investors Network, free for Catholics, institutional investor, Ryan Theriot photography, Tricajuice, search experiences, D-Tone and D-Green instant slimming, Cocofina, proactive investors, financing your life, systems. Unlimited, Inc., mobility saves, Michelle Pesco Solido, small business funding, support early, actions Gemeinschaft Solidarität, Amnesty International Berlin Brandenburg, Gesellschaft für Bedraht Volker, GFBV, Pro ASYL, SOS Mediterranee, Europäische Bewegung Deutschland e.V., L-Iman Diplomatik, Der Global Blick, Grünjugend, Attic Deutschland, Amnesty International Austria, Anti-Diskriminierungsstelle des Bundes, Ads, Stiftung Wissenschaft und Politik, SWP, Der Paritatisk. Wohlfahrtsverband, Gesamtverband. Politik-digital.de, UNO-Flüchtlingshilfe, Bundsverband Deutscher Stiftungen, Borderline Europe, Menschenrecht ohne Grenzen e.V., Terre des Femmes e.V., Amnesty International Deutschland, DGVN, Deutsche Gesellschaft für die Bereinigen Nationen e.V., Unter Deutschland, United Nations, Human Rights Watch en Francais, Council of the European Union, ACRA, European Centre for Constitutional and Human Rights, Transparency International Deutschland e.V., Council of Europe, International Organization for Migration, Amnesty International, United Nations Human Rights Watch Deutschland, Quest Insight, Balboa Capital, Trinity School of Natural Health, Electric TV, Trey Smith, Seeker Network, Muscle Dragon, The Healthy Elite, Viewster, Hacking Reality, Quantum Gravity Research, IA, Intelligent Applications, UF Microbiology and Cell Science Master's Degree, Enlightenment Through Expanded Conscience, Wukigong, Dark Horse Comics, Muscle Definition Workouts, Charisma School, Getaland, SDF Marketing. The Hunger Site, Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., Lizzie Robzek, COWABI.com, Thana Lawsuit, Lajmi Global, Gazeta Express, Little Things by Karen Franca, Pedraza Photography, Skyperia IME, Luana Vijalka, Zanfina Ismaili, RDOFFI SEAL, ITC Ultrasound Humidification Experiments, Anonymous Worldwide Operations, The Honorable Order of American CO Masonry, Tarot.com, Expanded Consciousness, Paulo Coelho, Jason Silva, Lilu Mace, James Van Pra, Dr. Brian Weiss, Cryan, Lee Carroll, Official Edgar Casey Page, Dolores Cannon, Stoneman Energy Healing, La Truth, The Butterfly Academy, Hardcore Italians, Aware Relationships, Bentinho Massaro, Single and Ready to Mingle, Spotless Shenanigans, Beach Prophet, Lady Earth Castle, A Wiccan Way, Circle of Angels Spiritualist Church, Atlantis Witch, Sweet Notes Music LLC, Dante S. Coaching, CSGO Poker, Arts and Culture, Just the Facts, Thrive Rescue, Life Hacking and High Performance, Content Writers, Vic Connor, Acid Math, Oki Data Americas, George Take. QEC/Quality Erectors and Construction Inc., Kala RV Parts, Now This, Business Apps, BuzzFeed Food, Netflix, News 12, Long Island City Management Group, Blueprint Studios, Hylunia Skincare, The Israel Project, The Northwest Company, Blue Cliff College, Fujifilm/Cambro Manufacturing, Stewardship, Antibiotic Stewardship and Pharmacy Education, Blue Fountain Media, User Testing, Mockery to Swiss Skincare, The Jewish Standard, Quick PAY, Jacinda Wilder, Global Traveler, Jim Brewer, Max Burst. Web Design, Stone Jigsaws, Sacred Geometry Central, Tibet, Art News and Views, BBC World Have Your Say, Asia Society, Lama Yeshe Wisdom Archive, Voice of Tibet, Free Tibet, The Yogini Project, United Nations for a Free Tibet, BuzzFeed Animals, Ricky Gervais, Lee Camp, Heidi Powell, Russell Brand, International Solidarity Movement, The Zeitgeist Movement Global, Exposing the Truth, Rita or a Number, Podcast Tips with Joel Boggess, Dumbbell Training, Christopher McLean Ministries, Dank Cannabis, The Masonic Philosophical Society, Covenant House International, Jiu-Jitsu Times, Eric Wall, The Art of Ed.org, Talia Eves, All About Healthy Food, Fourier, Angela Baca, Lionbridge, Rabbi Gaines, Purify Your Gaze, LBRY, Haneybiz, Sigil Law Firm, PLLC, Aromasense Candles and Decorus, Elite Education ESL, Nomadic Matt, Marcy's Daughter, Van Brennan Masterpiece, Lizzie Bell Photography, Sheer Excellence by Karen, Souvenir Images, Life Path Hypnosis and Coaching, The Mad Batter Bakery, McPhail International Academy of Martial Arts, Messages from Spirit X2, Guiding Light Midwife, B. Mortis Productions, Society of Elder Faiths, Sue Ustas, Richard Clancy's Photography, Jennifer Powell Art, Drumblebee, Blending Two Worlds, Divine Hands Massage Therapy, Crystal Singer, Sheila Marie Academy of Intuitive Training and Energy Medicine, Dark Star Philosophia, the Double DS fight back against breast cancer, the Vacuum House Marshfield, Saradwin's Keep, Misbehaven Angel Alley, Trinity School for Mystical Energy. Healing. Psychic practitioner Valerie Wildowl, Mia Beckwith, True Gaming, Hungry Truth, Alyssa Mull, Finance Tips from Aaron, Aura and Soul Psychology, Sarah Brune, Carlene Saelg, Masters of Muscle Building, Society of Rock, Jose Perez Jr., Good Vibrations A New Dawn, Kenny Cannon, Rocky de la Fuente, Bell Tiller, Workplace YP, Digital Trends, Lutron Electronics, Anonymous Operation Justice for Refugees, Mused, Scott Stabill, Transcendental Meditation for Women, Sufits Maurice, author and coach. Claire Pariam, StillnessSpeaks.com, Transcendental Meditation, Insight Timer, The Witch's Voice, Inc., Natural Homes, Devero, Inc., National Retail Federation, Ancient Facts, The Truth Hunter, Meditations and Musings by Jody Doty, Z. Weidberg North America Incorporated, Aurora Ray, Telerera, Rock Bar El Hollands Errante, La Ira Divina, Inmobiliaria Rustica, La Alia Graphica, Cine Club Fetish Benavente, Metal B20, Blues Bar Benavente, Hacking, Revolution Online Trading, New Age Psych, Frequency Riser. Hardy Anti-Pertiwi, Simone Vila. Rock Metal Project, Iron County Reproductive Health, Writer, Mixed Mem Agenda, Wicca Teachings, One Spark Foundation, Tao and Zen, Dr. Laura, Public Court, Kangaroo Collar, Spiritual Heart Warrior, Your Walmart is Not Our Walmart, Tile Shop, HYF1 Re, Stogibink Cigar Reviews, Golden Source, Payday Loans No Credit, Unofficial Nestle, Patron Goddess Isis, Karma Soldiers, Chakra Dance, Opposing Views, Weird Tales Magazine, Virginia Cop Block, Ben Swan, Julie Borowski, Libertarian Party, Ron Paul. Institute for Peace and Prosperity, Mint Press News, Stormclouds Gathering, Louise Hay, RobWolf.com, Celestine Chua, Reiki, Medicine and Self-Care, Gratitude Habitat, Yoganonymous, Young People in Recovery, I Am University, The Great Work, Dr. Sabi Healing, HuffPost Religion, Elephant Meditation, Points of View, Sober Info, Yogi Times, Marianne Williamson, Covenant of the Goddess, Coexist, Apollyon Head and Health, Anonymous Worldwide. Anonymous Bradford UK. Anonymous Animal Justice, Support 1OV3 Not, Anonymous Worldwide News, Anonymous Germany, Anonymous Amsterdam, Remember Hacking, Anonymous Northwest UK, Anonymous Benelux Operations, Anonymous Japan, Anonymous Europe Operations, Anonymous/GOS/HQ Information, Anonymous Operations, ANOSEC, Anonymous Europe, Anonymous Rebels International, ARI, Anonymous Rebels Amsterdam, Facebook for Developers, Self-Awareness Increase World Peace, I Love Metal Too, Dude, No Racism No War, The Real People in the Know, The Insider Magazine, Uhuru Kenyatta, Citizen TV Kenya, Daniel Churchill and Dombuki aka Mwalimu King Angai, Ghetto Radio 89.5, DJ Motopa to Top DJ, Wanjiku the Teacher, Prudential Valuers Limited, Cats Photography, ZJ Hino, DJ Khaled, DJ Wan, Mishwani, DJ Gitz, DJ Burbji, DJ Ruff Kenya, DJ Pierre Kenya, G-Con Kenya, Prophet O War Ministries, DJ Bash Kenya, DJ Kim Nikti, DJ Kanji, You Just Broke the Internet, Anonymous, Final Boss of the Internet, GalaxyMonitor.com. Zexoxyl Editions. Official My C. Harris, Gabriel, Poke the Dead Body, Science Rocks, Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Nerdist, Optimera Group, Ohizi Community, Marianne, Ralph Nader, Joe Rogan, Samuel L. Jackson, Ron Paul, Reason Magazine, Millions Against Monsanto by OrganicConsumers.org, Earth Justice, Non-GMO Project Lifehack.org, BUQU, TMC Transportation, Wireless Accessories, New Jersey Paranormal, Gem Ministries, GMO Inside, Halal Sri Lanka, Rare News, Enlightenment, Humanity Ancient History, Everything is Fine, Petra Ral, Tokyo Otaku Mode, Edward Levicoy, Irvin Smith, Vocaloid High, Anime Aura, Anime Suggestions, Elise Williams / Prince Edward Island / AP Italia, Anime Zing, Natsum Takashi, Zakia Executioner Jones / 2P North Dakota / AP Italia, Highberry Kyoya, Anime Guys, World of Anime. Fun 3, Hashim Al-Ghali, Friends Who Like Choice and the Truth, Thor Entertainment Systems, Tez Euro, Fraser Mountain Bulletin Uncensored, TMC Truth Movement Canada, Reality and Conspiracy, The Enigma, Sofer. Scream for Me /M/ OP, H2O, Team Rogue, The Solution, OP, Nestle, Activism Munich, 99% United, Many Tutorials, Wolf SEC, The Collective News, Earth Magic Stones, Silver Light and Blue Shadows, Our Cure, Marijuana Campaign, Worldwide Legalization, International Global Operations, RTLNI3UWS, It's Time to Unite, Ignota, a non-united New Zealand, peaceful resistance movement, exposing false media, Anonymous Brothers and Sisters, Kadagnibhort, WUSA 9, Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, NBC Washington. 91.9 CFM, Victoria Lee Soto, Fox 5 DC, Missy, Enrica the Best of Friends at 101.1 Yes FM, WBFF Fox 45, Prince William County Police Department, Carroll County Times, Frostburg State University, WTOP News, Yes FM, Channing Tatum, New Jersey State Police, Chris Pratt, Intern John Radio, Gloucester Township Police, GI Gadgets, Trust Your Journey, The Reduced Shakespeare Company, Action for Happiness, One Planet, One Place, Meditation.com, Dr. Joseph Mercola, ListingFeatured.com, Matt Monge. Northland College. Shopko, Shamanic Practitioner, Ian, Dharma Comics, Bright Star Live Events, Courage Campaign, Films for Action, Humanities Team, Mindful Schools, Greenpeace Australia Pacific. 3. Scientists Walk into a Bar, Why Do We Dream, The Brain Stimulator TDCS, Literatura Pomosposia, Unofficial, Famous Scientists, Illumination HQ, Paintings by Noah Nafo, iPro Academy, Archaeology Trials and Tools, Earth2 Hub, Wiser.org, Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies, MAPS, Superconsciousness Magazine, News from Science, Physics Central, Hubble Space Telescope, TEDx, Ashland, Wisconsin, The Venus Project, Global, Royal Academy of the United Nations, Numerology Jakaran, Watchcut, Greenpeace UK, The Weather Channel, Terran Adarsh, Food is Free Project, The Lion's Roar, Street FX Motorsport and Graphics, Unilad, DeLorean, Clear Cannabis Law Reform, Moms for CBDs, Goodwill Librarian, Tasty, Marijuana World News, California Cannabis Coalition, Cannabis Moms, Salesforce IQ, New York. Spring Water, Alexa Serrano. The Other 98%, Deepak Chopra, I'm not spiritual. I just practice being a good person, for Harpaz, Jeff Brown, Christ Consciousness, Conscious Azine, The Path of the Sun Keepers, Spirit Tribe, Manly P. Hall, Ka-Age Institution, Gnostic Warrior, Divine Wisdom Knowledge, Cosmic Calendars, Pineal Gland People, The Peacock Room, Pleiadian Light Grid Project, Awakened Indigo's Love Foundation, Get Involved, You Live Here, Salvador Dali, David Copperfield, Break, Drawing Pencil, Islamic Thinking, Jill Love Revolution, IMDb. Clan.Danstina, The Dork Side, Cyanide and Happiness, The Completionist, GameZone, Comicbook.com, Peanut Butter Gamer, IGN, Gaming Illuminati, Jontron, Nintendo Capri Sun, Lee Kovacs, MatPat, GameSpot, Edgeapter, Animal Crossing Community, MarioGeek.com, Nintendo Magazine, Yoshi, Zelda Informer, Joshua Vibes, WV Renzoka Jiu-Jitsu Alliance, Baskets for All Occasions, Shotgun Night, Rumble on the River Karate Tournament, Ron Hollingshead, Cool Ridge Morgantown, Zero Tolerance Summers, Double DS. Custom Jigs, Wilmer Valderrama. Hungry Turtle Code, Sandbird, Biomedical Sciences Graduate Programs at University of Minnesota, Rig M. Wright Waterfowl, Silent Earth, Bukidnon Impalato The Ant Farm, AKMA Boracay Chapter, Maharlikhan Tribe, Luigi Azura, Green Ink Tattoo, Sovereign Board Shop, Queen Helen Fatima Nazaria Foundation, Humanitarian Investment Development Unity Program, Filipinos Confession Page, support the mission of Helen Panolino in Mindanao and Sulu, Tribal Government of the Philippines, Asia Pacific Treaty Organization, APTO, Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, Gov. Hujiawan Na Halagayan, KFH Ministry of Information and Communication, Zealous Arts, Highest Tribunal Supreme Court, Explosive End Times, BBM Sisterly and Brotherhood Group, Kingdom Filipina Hacienda Sovereign Host Nation, Ancient Web, Miao Wajuana, A Catnip Company, The Unsolent Majority, Million Mask March London, Artist Aaron Chandra Barman, R. Ingram Coins, ASCD, Mindshift, TED Ed, Teaching Ideas, Edublogs, Technology in Education, HuffPost College and Education, Teaching Resources, Edutopia. ISTE, TeacherTube, Free Technology for Teachers, Educational Technology, Mighty Fast Herbal Infuser, Nina Ansari, Illuminati Exposed, This is the Resistance, The Chosen Ones, All About Love, March Against Monsanto, Words to Inspire the Soul, Discover Your Aura, Old Moss Woman Secret Garden, Your Daily Dose of Smiles, Earth Ancients, Freedom is a State of Mind, Truth Theory, Raw Food for Life, My Friend's Place, Truth Beckons, The Messages Project, Near Water, Green Goddess Supply, Illegally Healed, 5 stars. Mabel Art Tattoo, CMN Hogager, N. I Palas Y Punto, Fan Music, Die Vegas, Antonio Guerra, Esmeralda Martinez Art, Suzun, Regalos Hecos con Amor desde el Corazón, Ludo Family, Productos de Belleza MK, Macro Europa VIP Zone, Radical Sonora PRS, Cosmos. Reiki Hands with Love, Joyful Divine, CE5 Taiwan, The Temple of Guanyin S Beauty, Up, Dina, Magnified Healing, Fundina. Spirit Science, Tripoli, Let's Make Science, Swazen, Zen Israel, Satoru no Michi, International Zen Association United Kingdom, Igualdad Animal, Caribbean World of Martial Arts Family Incorporated, Buddha del Rio, Fragmentos Buddhistas Bahia, Mokuso 25, One Mind Zen, Cesar de Ferreri, Despota el Corazón el Alma Espiritu y Mente, Lone Wolf Productions, Relational Buddhism and Karma Transformation, Escritores, Despertarzan, Princes of Fire, Giozen, Dencho Quintero, Damerjiva. Hermitage Art Gallery, Almatero. Santuario de Diana, Patrick D. Airbrush Art, Entrelazados en la Magia Amistad y Hechizos, Indomism, United Sangha, Emotions, Dark Angel, Inditex Careers, Carnegie Corporation of New York, Uplift Connect, Purple Clover, Anti-Acid, Ideas Tips Hours, Death and Taxes, Some E-Cards, OMG Social, Hot Moms Club, Funk You, One Mind Dharma, Live in the Gray, Dalai Lama Center for Peace and Education, Skeptical Science, Hidden Hippies, Stand, Panache Desai, A-Fest, This Emotional Life, I'm Not Right in the Head.com, Vipkid, Great Japan, Mike Hobbs, Casper, Woodland Roll-Off, Newswatch 33, Temple of Our Heathen Gods, Order of Malta, Church of Satan, Official, Indosurflife.com, Rosicrucian Order Amorc, Temple of Witchcraft, Most Original Drummer Zine, Conspiracy with Black Metal, Misanthrope Zine, Guttural Faction, The Inferno, Goat-esque Merge, Soper Magazine, Neil Tyson Fan, Science of Love, Playboy's Gamer Next Door, Funniest and Craziest Videos by Dipley, Aristocrat Victorian Interior, France. Uyghur Association. Aristocrat Retail Shop Interior, Carluck Media Tech Co Limited, OMAC, We Are Uyghurs, Toyokuni Laboratory, White Fox Coven, Just Be Natural, JBN, Global Coherence Initiative, Culture Collective, Range Insurance, Implantat Security Ornet, Thermometer Welt, Setzedike Dirk, eBook, Edelstahltraum, Germany Spiele, Petition 21, Megabyte/Megatrends, Get Annoyed, Frank Goodmood Unterhaltungs, Pianist, Entspannungsundbewegung Initiative. Mitmachen, Yanakasanopia, The Voice of My Heart, Ayurveda Medicine Ernährung Therapy, Initiative für mehr Kunst and Kultur, Saxidananda Yoga, Amiasart.com, Kiyomasu, Forderviren Castle Windsor, Erdweber, Wir stehen auf bei Missbrauch, Element 14, Joshua Feuerstein, The Great Human Puzzle, Liam the Leprechaun, Dark Art for My Dark Heart, Bain Art Gallery, Edward Bruce, 10th Earl of Elgin, Andrew Bruce, 11th Earl of Elgin, Einigkeit Recht Freiheit, Untersuchungskommission, Alle Kinder. Dieser Welt, Zenser. Skoldenschnedzeit / All Rights by Alpha, International _banking RR.ranking, Zenser, Krona der Skofung, Zenser, One Earth One Nation, Apple, Spirit Energy Healing, Hedden, Ray William Johnson, The Heatmakers, Diamond District Studios, Joe LLU, Paige Kennedy, Team Backpack, Sway Calloway, Big L139, Hacking Tricks by Ron Acer, David Wolf, King Will, WGN TV, Subliminal Tactics, Hit 92.9, Your Higher Mind, Tracy's Vintage and Beyond, BuzzFeed Video, IN21FUN, Video and Design, The Modern Shaman, Drum Talk TV, Echo Joanna's Wagrzike, The Lost Page of Soul Feud, Nikki A. Wilkins, Intuitive Spiritual and Inspirational Guide, The Art of Jennifer Michelle Long, AWTF Moment, Life Launch and Liberty, Patchwork Media, Zagano, United Nations for a Free Tibet, India, Zen Surfer, I Love the Dalai Lama, Cry Freedom, Animal Lovers United, The Useless Thing / Las Cosas in Survivals, Wrap Me Skinny with the Downy, Faith Counts, Wereberman, Thieves Guild, Healthy, Happy and Fit. Professional Floral Society. Ignite Your Voice, Night and Day KND, Rubbish Regalia, Olivia's Creative Designs, Zendarba, Lemur Alien, Plant Wellbeing, Barbarella Hair Extensions, Soul Inspiration, Infinite White Light Network, Data Entry Clerk, Distributed Computing, Presentation College, San Fernando, Developmental Psychology, Union Plus, Inverse, Global Ninja Elements of Surprise, Bear and Rainbow, The Healers of Online Marketing, Jesus Onions, Epic Spa and Wellness, Hippie Healing, We Love You Sherry Moon Zombie. Grandma, Abundance Institute Thai Ltd, Sphere Being Alliance, John Maddox Composer, The Synchronicity Factor, Musurus News, Machete, Marie Claire, Eckhart Tolle, The Alternative, Big Think, WorldTruth.tv, NASA Universe Education, Nature Rocks, Green Renaissance, The Art of Manliness, Earth. We Are One, Twista, The Strange Page, Korea Tourism Organization, Los Angeles, National Hemp Association, Illuminati Exposed Media, Bailey's, Friendly Atheist, Plankton, Paris Hilton, Tyra Banks, Nicki Minaj, Selena Gomez, Itaje, No Terrorists, Dank, Brood, West Career Academy, Tree of Life Systems, The Intellectualist, Zion Advertiser, Plea for a Change, The Michael Bell Shooting, Weird, Different and Slightly Awkward, Mystical Fantasies, Intellectual Takeout, One Stop Teacher Shop, Ironwood. Area Booster Club, Saxon Harbor Berry Farm, Museum of the Golden Ratio, A Geometry of Life and Art, Bethany and Helen Studios, Matson's TV and Appliance, Briga Heelan Fan Page, Magnetic Spectrum, Brittany Ishibashi, Triangle Lodge, Amork, God is Real, Superior Estate Locations and Luxuries Unlimited, CO Creating Community North Carolina, Truthpedia, Divine Souls of Collective Consciousness Peter and Sue, Universal Human Evolution, The Natural Health Service, OPPT, Malaysia, Top Houston IUV. Liebenschein, B. Burns Son. FIGU Honduras Study Group, Turn Peace in the Right Direction, The Remembering, About True Truth of Life on Earth and Universe, What the FUQ, Turn Peace Around, Tug. Events, Walking in Energy, Ban Religion in Schools, Lucy's Page, Galactic U, Doc and I Space Alchemy, Feng Shui, Sacred Space, Sacred Geometry and Interior Design, Peace Meditation, Novagaya, The One Network, One People Community, Awishtam, Avatar Energy Mastery Institute, Open to Suggestions, I Open, Whole Heart, Whole Earth, All One. Catherine Heigl, Lindsay Lohan, Eva Longoria Baston, Jessica Biel, Alyssa Milano, Olivia Wilde, Jessica Simpson, Takara, Virginia Williams, Sofia Vergara, Cameron Diaz, Elizabeth Hurley, Eliza Dushku, Hannah Davis, Megan Fox, Kelly Brook, Jennifer Garner, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Liv Tyler, Nicole Kidman, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Mantle Diamond Dynamics, Andrea the Artist, Amara Charles Nourishing Arts, Mr. Robot, Operation Mayhem, Deadly Dopamine, Earth, Our Home Our Future, Animal Rights Graphics. Grow into Flow, Space Florida. Illumination BBM, Baltimore Sports Report, Cliftonville THC Activist, The Art of Spiritual Peacemaking, The United Church of Cannabis, Chelsea Shoots People, Breaking from the Matrix, Gogebic/Iron County Suicide Awareness, The Ugly Truth, Tut, Shelley Dax, Artist and Writer, Jamie Pavlich Walker, Collage Artist, Orioles Official Team Store, Yakov Levin, Ironwood Public Safety Department, Artwork by Nanby, Stoffel's Country Store, Too Cool Lady Blue Artworks, Paul Morrissey, St. Petersburg. Florida Normel, Sacred Geometry, Psychedelic Healing and Mysteries of Egypt, Diana Reidling, Serenity Awakening, Rock Hill Christian Life Church, Intellectual Gentlemen's Club, The Rust, Michael Torres Jamies, Please Bring a Taco Bell to Ironwood, Michigan, Native Outlaw, Sunday Lake Deals Ironwood, Manny's, Lightstar Dimensions, Mona Lundy, Guy Fawkes, Zeno Art, Janet Marie Visual Artist, Capped Out Media, Nathan Holcomb, Cash Your Money at Home, Commercial Systems, Andrea Gordon, The Living Quran, Exposing Muhammad Tawhidi. Healthy Water at Home, The Gogebic County Fair, Henry Arusha Fan Site, Sylvia Vasileva Art, Karbala Rings, Boys and Girls Club in Gogebic/Iron Range, Festival Ironwood, Handsome Prince, Theater North, Raised Spirit Art, Messianism, M360, Irma Canavo, WooLibrary.com, Snarly Ink Studio, Gordon Elmer Keith, Vendetta Television, CA. Design and Illustration, mobile-stack.com, Adrian A. Gonzalez, Nisei Maya Unique Art, Sano Wat, Mute Spaces Art, Hadiths, Inagic Kangen Water, Flowers, Landscapes and Abstract Paintings, Organic Kangen Yukon Turmeric Benefits, J.P. Lurie, Art Moods, Dynamic Hydration, Roger Stephen Roth, Wardy Works, Rise of Oppressed, Mia Web Art, Discourse, Dr. Casey Carter, Kangen Water, SC District Sunday School, KRE8 Artwork, True Health Mission, Fallen Angels, Kangen Water is Medicine, Remembering Austin. Carol Alley's Fine Art, Christiana Brusco Studio, Alkaline, Ionized Water, Stand With Us, Blake McGrath, Michael Beckler, Scholars of the Galaxy, Leaf Cuisine, David McSweeney, Internal Vision, Davide Pezzolo Sketch, Bang Your Art, I Drink Purple Water, Kangen Water, Music of the Sphere Society, Weedstock Iowa, The Ultimate You, Hailei Kyong, Lindsay Price, Artist, Pink Unicorn Animal Rescue, Draw Comic Design, Dominic Flippin, Drum Art, The Art of Fay Hall, Healthy, Alkaline, Ionized Water. Jonathan Alsop, Kelleher Art. CIN Harvey Fine Art, Bracken's Mobile Lifestyle, Handmade Eco-Friendly Weddings, Course of Awakening in Maui January 2014, Christina Mikdesi, Lifespice International Consultancy Services, Shift to Wisdom, Matt Mann, Chris and Katz, Fadufa Batista Craft, Portraits by Susie, Jewelry by Lotta, Humanity, New York Life Insurance Company, UMUC Alumni, On Deck, Charles Eisenstein, Modern Monastery, Cezanne Filsove Graphic Artist and Illustration, FARE. Families Against Radiation Exposure, Healthy, Wealthy and Alkaline, just in case you didn't think anything expansive was happening, Evolutionary Creationism, Illumination, 90, Nikki Lee Drum Visionary Artist, Cherokee Bonfire, Illumination, 09, The Religious Skeptics Network, New Form Technology Research Center, Frank Chester, Federal Reserve Puppet, Maria Mara / Authentic Confidence, Neon Tech Solutions, Argon Customs, Avalon Divine, The Brain Garage, Sovereign Media, Masterpiece Life. Chris Hales, Tantra for Awakening, The Lightworkers Media, Be the Change Show, Sadie Moon's Vlog, Tuneware LLC, Gemma Godfrey, Team Ain't Right, Dancing Awake the Fifth World, Opal Tour, Opt Out, Julian Robles Photography, Following Moira, Ubuntu Northwestern Ontario, Ian Lighting Design, Greaves Design Ltd, Earthgift Herbals, The Natural Path, Free at Last, Ecpographic, Men Without Beards, Rules for Radicals, Nova Gaia Wisdom, Opt Out of the Establishment, Alpha Spring Cleaning, Ubuntu St. Paul, Alberta, Vanguard Daily News, Ubuntu N. Ireland, Carols Off the Wall, Cosplay the 13th, Ubuntu Norfolk, Ubuntu Party Neston, Valerie Chongtuk, Treeworks, The Styling Stylist, Lotta, First Jewels, What Do You Really Want, Sozo Printing, Health Archive, Love Heart Soul Art, Reciprocity, Hazel Courtney, Hypnotic Holographic Hermetic Disclosures, Visit Cherokee, Illumination, 9, Illumination, 09, Nikola Tesla Inventor, Tesla Science Foundation, Vancouver, LA Cuber, Cullen Smith / Lifting the Veil, Atlantis Rediscovered, Get Corporate Money and Agents Out of Government, Ultra Energy Drinks, Tesla-themed art show, Fimatrix, Brian Kelly, Sacred Geometry, The Gold Ring Healing Fountain, High-Rise Safety Initiative, The Tesla Society, World Water Blessing Ceremony, Elena Andromeda, WAKE Now, Maya's Bright Star Creations, The Virtual Statesman, Divine Cosmic Love Healing, Christina's Pebble Portal, Love for Leah Alien Tribe, Reiki and Shamanic Institute, Deborah Taj and Apple. Russell W.B. Kirkby, Temple Babylon, Starseed Tools, Bliss Leaf, A Place for Modern Furnishings and Accessories, Merit Student Activist UK, The Eclectic Intuitive, Ordo Thelemat, The Healing Cove, The Mystical Parlor, Juicy Enlightenment, Like Me the Calendar, De Aging Technology, Empowering Serenity, St. Rosencruz Abbey, Not Safe for May, Oneism, Writings of Mold Starlight, Flower Child, Coyote 432, M, Gnostics, Wild Wise Women, Aldebaran's Kin, Living Rational Spirituality, VRIL Society, Spirit Warrior. Art, Angel Message Love and Joy, Americans Against Monsanto, Illumination MB, Blogging with Annie because one person can make a difference in the world, Blue 10 Crystal Temple, White Light Ninja, Lyra, ask-angels.com, AVALON. Ministry, Soul Purpose, 5dnews.com, Oasis All Stars, Love and Light, DJ Flash Petrovsky, Quotes, Inspiration and Advice by Jesus Apollinaries, The New Religion / Among Adon, Animal Healing, Work in Progress, Illuminate / 13, Know Thyself, Shifting Vibration, Archangelic Uriel, Lyro Light the Sacred Divine Feminine Spirit, Journey to Love with Angelic Guidance, Reiki Healing Melbourne, Sovereign Magistral Order of the Temple of Solomon, Nature's Light Foundation, The Star Council of Sirius, Star Illuminations, Dark Womb Creations, Oneness, Journey Over the Rainbow, United Lightworkers and Starseeds, Illumina Sorority, Ring Qua, Learn Human Anatomy, Open Mind, Galactic Crystal Healing, The Cannabis Volunteer Association, CVA, Ronald Patrick Marriott, Valkyria T, Canna Chronicle, Addicting Info, Independent BD, Teacher to Teacher, The Catch, A Young Artists Collective, Witch Hecate, Illumina Sun, Microsoft, Microsoft Dynamics, Harlem Buyers Delight, Fit Shrink, Mimo Handmade, Marl Technologies, 30 Seconds of Grace. Hermiston Free Santa Pix YOCO, Inkspiration Books, Amast, Syrian Technical Union, Golden Droid, Edit This Cookie, Microsoft in Business, Sourcewave CO, ESPN New York and 98.7 FM, NCAA, Brennan Center for Justice at NYU Law, The Ed Schultz Show, Join the Coffee Party Movement, Ultraviolet, Violence Policy Center, Consumers Union, Get EQUAL, National Employment Law Project, Vivo, MTV Style, National Geographic, Guinness World Records, Music on Facebook, Young Concert. Artists, 20th Century Fox, Billboard, Heaven, Nor Hell, Aura Art and Design, Life Coach Network, Divinely Aligned Business, AJ Plus, Katie Campbell, Kathleen Michelle McFeeters, Heather Eldred, Brenda McIntyre, Medicine Song Woman, Colin Wright, Root Cause, Doreen Virtue, Free Psychic Readings, Angie Carter, Reiki Soul with Becky, Fiona Louise, Janet Patton, Handmade Mystic, Crystal Healing Jewelry, Tomoko Ella, Alexandria Taco, Trusting Signs, Finding Joy, Mike Ellerkamp, KN Literary Arts, Twin Flame Healers. Guidance and Healing for Twin Flames and Soul Couples, CREATIVE Connections, Shakti Kianese, Directions at Life, Rena Wells, Soccer Lajima, Electoral Commission of South Africa, IEC, WhatsApp, Longest Walk 5, Sakal Root Positivity for Smart People, Niam, Change.org, The Bunker, Rhythm and Flow, LA Art, Music, Unity 88, Enlightened Flow Entertainment, Stranahan the Dog, DXE Art, Bottle Heaven, Puff Puff Pass Smoke and Vapi Shop 1, Broward Art Club, Creative Artists Consciousness Outreach, Kako. Entertainment, Can Energy, Lakota Country Times, On Gossamer Wings, Powwows.com, Starhawk, Navajo Times, Native News Online, Native American Apparel / Alano Edzerza / Northwest Coast Fashion, First Nations Development Institute, Wolf Watcher, Cherokee Nation, Lakota People's Law Project, Native People's Magazine, Native American Times, Native American Indian Wisdom, Knowledge for the Soul, Young Democrats of America, Robert Reich, NRDC, Natural Resources Defense Council, Coalition to Stop Gun Violence, PolitiFact. Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, DSCC, Democratic Party, Hillary Clinton, U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren, Journal Ciencia, Gracie Barra Indayatuba, Revista Superinteressant, Copa Podio, Master Alamau Muay Thai, Gracie Barra Bauru Altos de Cidade, Fight Brazil, Brasa Jiu-Jitsu Quaimaduas, Jason Statham, Dama de Ferro MMA, Gracie Barra Jiu-Jitsu, Arena Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Barra Polonia GB Polonia, BE3MOVE, Fitness Lifestyle, International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation, Liga Brasileira de Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Barra Belo Horizonte, Franz Bardon, End Times Watch. Darren Skid Steer Service Incorporated, Nelson Surveying, Inc., Tom's Custom Woodworking, Hello Giggles, Grace Ellen, Commercials by the Dozen, Citizens Community Federal, Dangerous Minds, Ann Lindstrom Photo, Brandon Slocum Studios, Ouroboros House of Tattoos and Body Piercing, Weefking Party, Jack's Canoe Rental, Fox 21 News, Michelle's Fun Photography, Our Prayer, BBC World Service Womenworking.com, Faith.com, She Recovers, PC Mag, How Stuff Works, I Love My Mom, Karen Salmonson, FIFA de Luna, The Huffington Post. HuffPost Politics, Chad McEachern, Global Info, Kmaru, Isa Sophia, ONAC of Kantlaukak, Stones Medicine Clinic, KOCO5 News, Woman Sira, Freaky the Scary Snowman, Baby's Best Friend, When You Wish Upon the Force, Duke the Hedgehog, Movie Lover, Berkeley Breathes Bloom County, Doodads, Larry the Cable Guy, Be the Inspiration You Want to See, EMO Pandas, Piz, Rengaran Calvary, Health.com, Ice Cream Conversations, De Riseborough Intuitive Life Strategist, Curiosity, Sandy Krakowski. Healthy Place, Cannabis World, Game Design Schools, Udemy, Simply Spiritual, Relativistic Perturbation Mantle is Antimatter Fusion, Make a Real Difference, Zynga Texas Hold'em, Hubble Space Telescope, NASA Earth, NASA Sun Science, with little SDO, International Space Station, SO Astronomy, NASA's Kennedy Space Center, NASA Solar System Exploration, and Cheryl Burke, Jay and Silent Bob, Hank Azaria, Emma Watson, Divine, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Kevin Smith, Steve Martin, Richard Simmons, Adam West, Sarah Silverman, Will Ferrell, Jack Black, Kids in the Hall, Morgan Freeman, Pee Wee Herman, NEWSBD71.com, 24 Live Newspaper, The Bangladesh Today, Kalar Kantho, ENA Saha, Mia, NTV, Lionel Messi Fans Club, Carol Narizenho, Annalie Bell, Marissa Everhart, Taryn Maria, Mal Mag, Mulher Melancia, Annalise Brakenseek, Tiffany Toth, Jade Nicole Fitness, Fan Crayal 9, Kedley Excellent Candidate Alameri de Delmas, Paths, Arise and Shine Ministries, and Plein Air Hotel, Teacher, Music, Computer Specialist, Internship, Facebook, Pastor Rick Warren, Spanish Cinema KRN.com, Juratigo Live Station, Ramdas, Love Serve Remember, Android Jones, Quantum Fractal Energy Mandala, NBC News Science, Institute for Creation Research, ICR, Nautilus Magazine, Muji, Canadian Space Agency, Washington Post, Jews News, Alex Jones, Vice News, zynot.org, RT America, The Economist, Occupy Wall St, in J3CT0R Exploit Database, Fifth Golden Dragon Claw, Secrets of Ancient Egypt, Elizabeth Peru, Lovecraft. Ezine, NCSE. The National Center for Science Education, Inilia Benz, Oliver Sacks Foundation, NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory, U.S. Department of Energy, Bruce H. Lipton, Ph.D., Krishnamurti, Nikola Tesla. Free Energy, Ancient Explorers, Nikola Tesla, Chris Hayes, A Revolt, Digital Anarchy, Al Jazeera America, Lifehacker, Reuters, Hacking News and Tutorials, Wikipedia, Anon News Number Francophone, WikiLeaks Party, Wikinews, The Craftsman's Apron, Kate Spencer. TheSpiritGuides.co.uk, Autism Awareness, The Angel Channeler, In Defense of Animals, Yoga Today, Temple of Balance, HealthyEats.com, EverydayHealthCrack.com, Awkward Family Photos, Inc. Magazine, Larry Flaxman, Funny or Die, World's Dumbest, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Carlos Marin, Michael Bernard Beckwith, Twin Flame Sacred Keys, Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, Cannabis Now Magazine, Hay House Daily Meditations, Abraham Hicks, Psoriasis Speaks, Inspire More, Disclose.tv, Herb, I Fucking Love Science, Cheech Marin, Heart-Centered Rebalancing, Dab Stars, Energy Therapy, Pemicodrin, Finer Minds, OM Times Magazine, Tricycle, The Buddhist Review, Daily Word Magazine. Positive News, Thich Nhat Hanh. Mindful.org, Deer Park Monastery, United States, Atheist Republic, American Atheists, The Richard Dawkins Foundation for Reason and Science, Official, Philosophy Now, American Humanist Association, The Skeptics Society and Skeptic Magazine, Science Daily, Planned Parenthood Action, Planned Parenthood, Freedom from Religion Foundation, Trazan Wen CHT 100%, Jennifer Lawrence, Mayan Calendar Portal, Starseed Astrology, Economics of Happiness, The Love Foundation, International Day of Peace. Project Forgive, Simple Steps Real Change, You Have Chosen to Remember, The Soulful Woman, Dr. Karin, Success Magazine, Chicken Soup for the Soul, Natural Society, The Real News Network, ACLU Nationwide, US Uncut, Cop Block Above TopSecret.com, Florida Cop Watch, Flex Your Rights, Jesse Ventura, Brave New Films, Woo Golf BloGoldSports.com, West Virginia University Rifle Team, Woo Football from B/R, Mountaineer Sports Report, Woo's Voice of Motown, WVU Pros, Woo Mountaineer WVSports.com, Drive. Walter Russell. Zake Glass Creations, Rafael Araujo, The Fractal Holographic Universe, Sacred Geometry equals Magnetic Energy, Sacred Geometry Portal, Organic Geometry, Spiritual Mathematics, Lucidity Festivals, Pantheism, Autumn Sky Art, Flight Inspired, Healing Art Forms Institute, Amanda Sage, Soul Purpose, Galactic Free Press, Elevate, Healing Crystals, American Express, MLB, Cryptic, John DePue / Coral Castle Code, Billy Meyer, Stonehenge Hexagon Sun Temple and Hall of Records, Fix the World Organization, Biologic. Alchemy, Harmonisphere, Charles Dickens, Karl Marx, George Orwell, James Joyce, Benjamin Franklin, Walt Whitman, Vincent Willem van Gogh, Oscar Wilde, Ernest Hemingway, Edgar Allan Poe, I Luna, Osho Rebalancing, Ozen Swami Rajneesh, Ananta, Beyond Experiencing, Serious Doubt, Margot Anand, Diamond Light Tantra, Caroline Muir the Tantra Goddess, The Organic and Non-GMO Report, Redefining Refuge, U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders, The Mankind Project, The Anti-Media, NaturalNews.com, Organic Consumers Association, GMO Free USA, Teresa Gibson, Human Rights Watch, GreenMedInfo.com, Bill Maher, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Scottish Rite Freemasonry NMJ, 2PAC, Demolay International, Masons of California, Selena Fox, Dasa McCona, Molly McCord, Science Alert, National Air and Space Museum, Smithsonian Institution, at Neil Tyson, Rainforest Fund, Gerda, WhatsApp Status Hindi, 1000 Forms of SIA Furler, David Wilcock, Autism, Asperger's and Related Conditions from Jessica Kingsley Publishers, Barbara Marks Hubbard, Graham Hancock, The Scientist, Breakthrough Energy Movement, Festival Earth, Evolver Social Movement, RTV, Daily Nyadaganta, Protham Alo, INDEPENDENT24.tv, Bangladesh Awami League, BDNEWS24.com, Daily Kudrat, Chakari.com, Dunya News, Daily Amardish, Shakib Al Hassan, Arab News, Deshay Baidshi, Hadith of the Day, Radio Shadhin 92.4 FM, Real Pradees Inta. Radio Pakistan, DW. Red Cloud, Kendall Jenner, I Am, Vin Diesel, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Tigers Plastics Inc., Jesus died for you. Now live for him, Vatican Radio, English section, Jenny Lynn Photography, Candace Schwadron Photography, Film on Scout Ranch, News for Geek, Occupy Democrats, Outscapes, The Smoking Musket, JAY2 Designs LLC, Scouting Magazine, Boy Scouts of America, Tommy Chong, Driftwood Photography, Order of the Arrow, Boy Scouts of America, Pope Francis, Michigan Lottery, Chicago Bears Fanatics, I Am Shaman, Path to Light, Dragons, Fairies, Skulls, and Trippiness. Dank Dabber, True Nature Center, YB Creations, Full Moon and New Moon Meditation Group, Enlightened Souls, Penny Lee Photography, Music, Peacemaker, Mr. Bean, Tyler Perry, Women for Obama, Melinda Gates, Chelsea Clinton, The White House, William Shakespeare, President Bill Clinton, Michelle Obama, George W. Bush, Oprah Winfrey, Barack Obama, Ivanka Trump, Melania Trump, Bill Gates, Donald J. Trump, Ironwood, Michigan, Rodale's Organic Life, Whiskey Kittens, Rihanna, Will Smith, Your Parents' Basement. Savage Sport, Dr. Tenpenny on Vaccines, Indian Country Today Media Network, Filming Cops, Adam Sandler, Ron Swanson Fan Club, The Epoch Times, The Secret, The People's Voice SimpleReminders.com, Red Ice, Cosmos Magazine, The Mindfulness Bell, Cancer Truth, Science of Mind Magazine, Conscious Life News, JNDSealCodingSpace.com, Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament, Culver's, PC Gamer, Kit Guru, Rapper, Truth Teller, Welcome to the Golden Page, K-Love Afternoon Show, The Eclectic Mind, Herbal Holler, Govern Orate, Revolution News, Henry David Thoreau, Universe Explorers, Same Mundalas, Michelle Greenier, Magnetism and Force, End the Drug War, Vote Hemp, Anonymous, Attuned Cosmos, The Halls of Amenti, Boycott Walter Palmer, Dentist at River Bluffs Dentistry, MN, Sandra Bland, Halls of Amenti Academy of Higher Learning and Spiritual Development, Todd Ingram, United Humanists, Buckminster Fuller, The Free Thought Project, Mark Twain and the War of Wizards, Collective Evolution, HeartMath Institute, Freemasons. Keys to Cosmic Doorways, The Pope Francis Mega Ritual, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, Dalai Lama in Australia, Shadow Crow Shaman Community, Mike, Basil Gentleman, Imgur, Sacred Soul Geometry, Sacred Geometry Shop, The Temple of Light and Life, WECAN. Wellness Education Cannabis Advocates of Nevada, M.R. Gyro, Cannabis Culture, High Times, Third Eye Drops, Suzanne Summers, Beautiful and Wicked Eyes, Ecstatic, The Nuclear Truth About 9/11ths, Unify, Mark Twain, Leo Tolstoy, Rumi, Modern Knowledge Tour, Phased, Pathway to Healing, Wiki-Zionism, NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, Freemason Leadership, Rosicrucian Egyptian Museum, Exposing Rothschild Zionism, Cosmic Creations, Jane 108 Math Magics, NPR, WikiLeaks, NASA Goddard. Disinformation, Nikola Tesla Museum, Metaphysics, Today is Best, True Activist, Cannabis Consumers Coalition, Vote Anonymous 2016, Thousand Thoughts, Sickest Native A, The DC. Clothesline, Red Flag News, Savon Bomer, U.S. News and World Report, Omlato, Higher Perspective, Lightbird Poems, The Source, Grand Creator, Anonymous Art of Revolution, Anon Indigo, Mill Et on Art and Design, Polished and Rough Diamonds, Locklip, The Organ Knights Guild, Sun Gazing, Think Energy, QHL, Myhato, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, Simple Capacity, Divine Proportion, Fibonacci Sequence and 60-number Fibonacci Repeat Cycle, Saint Germain and the Brotherhood of Light, Tesla Products, Energy of Life, Normel, Physical.org. Mathematics, The Real Number Pi, Dalai Lama, Alan Watts, Evolve and Ascend, Countercurrent News, Time Wheel, Ed Rosenthal, Project Happiness, Healing Light, The Master Shift, Mystic Banana. New Age Spirituality Magazine, The Law of Attraction, Rick Simpson, Team Tesla Dosomething.org, Flower of Life, Satora Fight Club, Mother Earth News, Cheech and Chong, Mark Emery, The Golden Ratio Golden Mean Phi, Sacred Geometry Art, The Resonance Project, Traduction Française, Cosmometry, Science and Metaphysics, The Mind Unleashed, Quantum World, Awaken Your Mind, Cosmic Intelligence Agency, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, David Icke, Masaru Emoto, Dr. Michio Kaku, Sacred Geometry and Metaphysics, Fractal Enlightenment, Phi, 1:1.618, The Golden Ratio, Fibonacci, Rosalind Chapel, Monatomics, Worms, Mantle Dynamics, Nikola Tesla, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Galileo Galilei, Mathematician, Isaac Newton, Quantum Mechanics, Jesus was an Alchemist, Rothschild Zionist UK, SSS Sacred Swastika Science, The Resonance Project, Nassim Haramein, Greg Braden, Drunvalo Melchizedek, Teslanova, Alex Gray, Sacred Geometry and the Flower of Life, Oath Keepers, Hulk Hogan, Bruce Lee, Anonymous, Wake Up World. Cellular Enlightenment, Brain Pickings, Nelson Mandela, Albert Einstein, Martin Luther King Jr., Physics Today, Spirit Science, Live Science, Physics and Maths, O Cosmo, Particle Physics, V. Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, Galileo Galilei, 1564–1642, Isaac Newton, 1643–1727, Rainbow Warrior Clan, Microsoft Lumia. Favorite teams: Iwazumi Hajime Hikuath, the Baltimore Orioles of the 70s and 80s, Kaiser Chiefs, Orlando Pirates Football Club, Fred Bad Boy, Gracie Barrio Matriz, WOC, War of Champions MMA, Tony Stewart Racing, San Jose Giants, SF. Gigantes, San Jose Sharks, Bangladesh Cricket, the Tigers, Michigan Football, Chicago Blackhawks, Chicago Cubs, Detroit Pistons, Golden State Warriors, U.S. Soccer, Detroit Red Wings, Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers. Favorite athletes: Tom Shar, Superior Snowshoe Walks, Matthias Giroux, Super Frenchie, Serena Williams, Kagami Taiga, Ren Matsuoka, Red Shark, Paul Rabel, Robert Griffin III, Jim Egypt, Mantle and Mind, Jessica Smith-Corman, Cal Ripken Jr., Fabio Gurgel, Matthias Nicolau MMA, Andre Galvio Fan Page, Official, Rickson Gracie, Thiago Michel, Jutai, Morsaju Morsa, James Stewart, Floyd Mayweather, Nasir Hossain, Kevin White No. 11 West Virginia University for Heisman, Jackie Robinson, Tim Lincecum, Buster Posey, Hunter Pence, Matt Banting, Mushfiqur Rahim, Mashraf Ben Mortaza, Muhammad Ali. Games: $1 million, but, the game, cheap magic sleeves, best free slots, casino and bingo apps, Drunko card game, Level Up, Inc., Think Geek, Splatoon, Borderlands, Sonic the Hedgehog, The Legend of Zelda, Apex Conquer, Zynga Poker, Deutsch, Kung Fu Legacy Online, Monster Strike, Smite, Origin Insider, Smite, Rubik's, Camelot Unchained. Other Kaizo Photo, Legend Night Community, Web Boost, Music Wars, LoveAgain.com, Arcane Legends, Ocean Wars, OMG.rocks, Nearby Live, Urhi Apollo Study, X New Tab Page, 9GAG, Rooster Teeth, World Series of Poker Game, WSOP, W Casino, Free Slots, Poker, Blackjack and Baccarat, Happy Diver Duck, Double Hit Casino, Free Slots Community, NVID, Whisper, Dreamland Story, Facebook for every phone, Instagram, WhatsApp, Meet Me, Poker Live Pro, Zynga Incorporated, Boya Texas Poker, Texas. Hold'em Poker, Radio Spark Community, Spotify, Forge of Empires. Restaurants: Bon Appetito, Iron Nugget Restaurant, Nawab Restaurant Manchester, Official, Wigger Restaurant, Magic Jug, Angelo's Pizza, Inc., O.Gossip, Black River Valley Pub, Tara's Kitchen. Clothing: Truth Reloaded, Swimsuit A Day, Truth Defiance. Salad Culey, Swikti, Sacred Designs, Enlighten Clothing Co., Faradasnitz. Websites: The Daily Dreamer, Guys Gab, We Shape Life, Human Empowerment Organization, Conservative Info, Make It Legal, Legalize Marijuana Nationwide, Sageword, AIFGaming, Aspire Act Achieve, Make America Great, Liberty Reach, Metaphysical Ascension Power Tools, Only for Real Mens, Logical Men, Data Video Virtual Set, GorillaRadio.tv, Mind My Ministry, BUZZ365, Discovery News, I Love Science So Much, MOVIE2K.io, Sunflop, Peerfly, Best Meditation Zone, Law Attraction BuzzRead Startups.com. Manifesting with Law of Attraction, Jibo, Life Improvement Zone, Renegade Success Coach, Quotesgram, Daily Mindfulness and Meditation Tips, Dating with Sexy Girls, Unbox.com, Face Life and Rise, Ors, Solar System Digest, Science Vibe, Spirituality Movement, Positive Affirmations for a Better Life, Mars for the Many, Abundant Meditation, Make a GIF, Mystic 7 Satsang, Baltimore Orioles Insiders Club, What About Peace, Best Japan Water. VSN Extreme Leads, Mets 101, Meditation Daily Digest, Quiz Central, Yes Pets, Successful Life and Style, Meditation Diary, Mindful Awareness, FeliVeLife.com, Viral Videos, I Love Stargazing, Temple of Sacred Sound, FB Timeline Cover, Successful Flow. This message brought to you by me with special thanks. Well, not sure what I'm missing. Pray, bless, protect the youth. The number 2S. All social justice replant aside, it's a real psychological problem epidemic it seems. LOL, my friends cat chasing flies. 2 can play at this game. The maturation of the intelligent human being is relatively time-sensitive towards traumatic upbringings of incomprehensible stress, makes me sick some of the shit that goes on in this world and no one knows how to stop it. Abductions. Trades it's too grotesque to impress upon the tragedy committed. To me which did serve a purpose to what end I can't recall ATM well oh yeah. Had the thought was pissed at bro but even if dude's only down for business, there's still fucko like that out there who can't face the music. Gay is okay. Rape and molestation is unacceptable period. First of the year, Equinox, Skrillex official. Yes kids should never have to fend for themselves to an adult. It was lead to my thoughts of this Gromy's representation of abilities very few really have if any, yet so the superhuman qualities is what was drawing me in so to speak, yet it breaks my heart to hear certain things haven't found any yet and who knows, maybe these powers might come sooner than one would think. Skrillex and Damian Jr. Gong Marley, make it bun dem audio. YouTube.com. In a freakin' Freddy Cougar Mercury prison. She eat FML, damn fingers, mind of their own I swear, K for life no homo one love gay is okay. Natural in nature 3% end the debate sick of clarifying for these homophobic rangers, gay boys. Ist ein Schuh in Obama dinner elected Trump. One love.